Alright everybody, what do you do when you are full of loot? And I'm talking about like so full, that little hunchback icon is like full gold. It's like all the way. What do you think, Pebbles? So I just took all the loot off my horse, apart for my bow, which I wanted to keeping the hunting bow on there. So I've got a boatload of items. I've got hundreds and hundreds of herbs, and that was all pretty much from one go. And then I have all these hunting arrows that I picked off with some cumins. So I just want to start dumping stuff, but I want it to be able to be attainable later on. So what you want to do is take some of your hard-earned gains. I'm sitting outside Ratai. There's an inn. Any of these inns, you can make a base of operations, if you will, lodgings. You just go in there, go up to the innkeeper, tell him you want to rent a room. He'll ask you if it's one night. I recommend strongly to go ahead and buy it for a few days. It becomes an inn that you can keep as a base of operations. So go ahead and pick up all these inns of the different towns you go to. I've got the one here alongside Rattay, because I've been going to the combat arena to get some combat skills up. And then we've got the alchemy shop over here that I've been crafting some potions, mostly savory snaps. And then just north of there is a great area. This little peninsula, if you will, is an excellent area for herbs, because there's not a whole lot of trees, but there's enough, and there's plenty of grasslands and farms and things that you can pick up all the kind of herbs that you want. So what you want to do is go ahead and find yourself where you want to be and get yourself a lodging, and that'll cost you a couple hundred, and you can maybe negotiate that down a bit, and then you make your way to your bed. Here's your bed where you can sleep and save. That's awesome. You can come back here and get free saves anytime you want. And then what's this? This is a chest. It's your chest. Any items that you stick in here are going to follow you. So wherever you go, you can even stick your money in here in case you get pinched. You know, somebody steals your money. Some guards decide that, hey, you've been robbing people, and they need to take a little bit more than what you've got, so they can take all your money. Well, here you can just drop it off inside the chest, along with all your ill-gotten and well-earned gains. And so you just go into your inventory, and you can move all as you go through these. You can move all, or you can push E to move the items that you don't want to carry on you. So I don't want 525 arrows on me. I probably want closer to, like, I don't know, let's go with 46. I'm probably going to steal some from somebody else along the way. And I don't need to have lots of different, you know what, I want to go ahead and move the others there, so this keeps about 58. And better long distance seal. If you want to know which arrow you should be using, you can push the Q key, and you can see stab damage 120 and 80. So you know what? I don't want any hunting arrows. I'm going to use these better long distance arrows, because when I want to shoot something, I want it dead. And I'm probably shooting people next up, so I probably don't want to have like a lot of arrows that I'm just firing away at bunny rabbits and deer. So we'll go ahead and move the rest of these as well. And your chest is going to be able to hold all of this stuff, so you just make sure you don't get the things you want to keep. Like you have your armor that you're wearing, it has a little icon on it, but you can transfer over all these things. Like you got all that. You don't need to, if you're not doing herb crafting here for a little bit, or maybe you're not using those specific herbs, you can go ahead and dump them in. And anytime you go back to a town where you plan on selling some of the stuff, you just go visit your chest, pull out the things you want to sell, and get right to it. So I hope that this has been helpful for you guys to clear out your inventory, reduce your weight, but have that inventory follow you town to town. Alright, I'll catch you next time, and don't go heavy. Don't go heavy. You won't be able to fast travel. You won't be able to ride your horse if you get too heavy. So, good luck out there.